Hi Aquarius, and welcome to your Love Story Tarot reading for June 2019. I'm going to go with one storyline for this reading, so it will resonate or it won't. I'm going to look at your energy over on this side, Aquarius, and the other person involved in this love reading on this side. However, if you feel you resonate more on this side, feel free to swap it, okay? So I'm going to start off by pulling a couple cards here to see, all right, that's a bonus right there, to see what you're feeling inside and what your other person is feeling inside, as well as the energy that exists between the two of you. All right, so Aquarius, you're coming out as missing somebody, and on the other side we have awakened intimacy. So you're missing them, and you know they're thinking about you too, Aquarius. Maybe in a more physical sense. Maybe you guys have really good times together. I don't know, but I feel that this is a mutual energy of missing. So with these two cards, Aquarius, obviously this is a love story that's not currently connected. You're really missing them and they're thinking about you, but with awakened intimacy, it's more than just the physical. They're missing the emotional intimacy and closeness that the two of you shared, and the energy that exists between the two of you is challenges. So, ooh, and the card that flew out, karmic lessons. Okay. So Aquarius, the reason why this relationship is not currently connected is because one or both of you are dealing with some karmic issues and lessons right now. So let's pull some more cards about this. But you guys definitely both miss each other and think about each other. Sorry. I like choked on my own saliva and almost died in between videos, so I'm sorry if my voice is shaky. I waited like 20 minutes, but okay. All right, silence, not speaking, but still watching. So definitely not speaking, Aquarius, but you still look in on them and look at this long journey, a lifetime of memories and love. Aquarius, they want you just as much. In fact, it's like they hope that you're the one they end up with. And also with long journey, I feel this is somebody that's more significant in your life, like very well could have been in your life for a long time, maybe just as a friend, or you guys have just been back and forth, okay? But they definitely hope that you and them are the ones that are together in the end. And you are watching them. You are looking in on them. And the reason why we are separated is because there's some karma here. Not between the two of you, but karma that one or both of you has to work out outside of this connection. So let's pull some more cards. Okay, crazy chemistry. Well, we already saw that at the start, right? So you guys definitely have some good times when we get physical. Shift perception. Over here, Aquarius, the way I see it is, it's like you know that you want them. They know that they want you. But there's something that holds them back more than this karmic, okay? It's something about their perception, even though like you're the one they want to be with, they hope to be with, they feel there's an incompatibility of some kind between the two of you. And maybe it's like they question, is this just a sexual connection? Because it looks like there is a lot of intimacy, emotional intimacy, intimate conversation, things like that. But where the primary connection seems to exist is more in a physical sense. Like, not to say that's all there is, but for you and for them, that physical connection, that's where you really feel the all of it, okay? And so over here, they are questioning, well, is it just a sexual connection? Is it just because we do have really good chemistry? And I don't think that's the case. I think there's much, much more here, but there's some karmic lessons and boundaries. So right now, Aquarius, what's existing between the two of you with these karmic lessons is boundaries. And look, it's a lessons card, the boundaries. So what you guys are going through is part of your karmic contracts, okay, with other people. Even though you feel it affecting this connection, it's really about other people and other contracts. And the contract you guys have is, yes, we accept these challenges into our connection for the lesson that we will receive within it, okay? And to me, this is like spirit shaping you both to be compatible. Because even though there's really good connection here, over here, they sense some sort of incompatibility about the two of you. Even though you're the one they want, Aquarius. This is crazy. Like, and over here, we're still watching them, but we're not going to talk to them. We're not going to let them know it. We're not going to say, hey, I miss you. Even though that's all that's going on over here. Like, wow. So let's pull some tarot. I see two very stubborn folks coming through this reading. I will say that much. I think, was it Leo's reading is about, and as I say that, look what flips. Leo's reading was about being stubborn. So if any of you are involved with a Leo, this might be, you might want to go check that reading out because it's very similar to this. All right. Okay, so on your side, emptiness, guilt, insecurity. Aquarius, you are really missing them. You hate every minute of this, but no way in hell are you going to back down from your side, are you? You probably have good reason, right? This is just a general reading, so clearly you're holding back for a good reason, but so are they. Oh, abandonment, betrayal, loss. Aquarius, I think something happened here that really hurt you with this person. And that's why you're holding back. You want them. They're all you think about. You miss them terribly. But you're holding back because they really hurt you. On their side, Ace of Emotion. I feel like that's the new perception they're coming into is the love, the real love that exists in their heart for you. And we have the Divine Feminine of Thoughts. This, to me, is representing you for this person, because this would be air, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and since it's coming out on their side, what I feel, Aquarius, is they're coming into the perception that you're the one that they do love and you're the one that they do want to be with. But again, there's this element of being very stubborn with each other. Let's see what exists in between. Divine Masculine of Flames. This could be Aries, Leo, Sag. There you go. This right here, because as I'm calling you guys stubborn, I keep thinking of fire energy, because I know earth signs are like notoriously stubborn and air signs are notoriously indecisive, but something about the fire energy is kept coming to my mind in the being stubborn, okay, which since I'm seeing it as fire energy, that's coming from deep, deep, deep within. Like I will honor myself, you know, like how could I ever forgive that? Or if I reach out, is that making me look desperate? There's just a lot of confusion over here on your side because of what happened, the way you feel about it, okay? But despite what's happened, and as much as you don't want to, it's like you can't let go and just move on. You keep getting pulled back into this, like emotionally. You're missing them. You think about them. The physical connection is something very special and unique. And over here, Aquarius, It's like they're finally shifting into the perception of how special you are. And maybe they did make some bad choices, and that's why they're being stubborn, kind of in the same sense of, would Aquarius ever have anything to do with me again? Would Aquarius ever talk to me? You know, is Aquarius even still interested in me, even though I've come into this perception that Aquarius is all I want? However, karmic lessons and boundaries, both of you guys have lessons here that you need to learn, and I feel there's a sense of honoring yourselves, self-esteem, self-respect, self-worth, things like that. And it's playing out differently, though. It's like you're learning to respect yourself more, and they're learning how to be more respectful of others. That's kind of weird. You would think like grown people, but a different sensitivity, like they're coming into a different sensitivity and understanding of humanity in general. Like, this is some big stuff they're going through over here, Aquarius. Spirit's really working on them. But you, I want to come back to you, because you've got a lot of heartache and sadness that you're carrying around inside about this connection and what's happened, and you know, the way everything has played out. And I would suggest, like, reach out to Spirit. You know, what is it that I need to understand? What is it that I'm not seeing? How do I heal? You know, is this person the one that's meant for me? I see, like, I know you guys are not together, but you're together energetically, okay? That's the way I see it. You're together energetically, even though physically we're not talking or whatever. Let's see. Let's pull some more cards. Okay, so masculine karmic energy coming out over here. And fully awakened twin flame union. Aquarius, it's almost looking like you feel like you got looked over for somebody else. And that's why you're like, I don't think I could ever go back there, because you picked somebody else over me, is kind of what I'm seeing. Or, I mean, this is general, Aquarius, this could be where you picked somebody else over this person. And now you're in the place of guilt and shame on, like, oh, why did I do that? Because this is the one that I really want. You got karmic lessons here, so I know somebody chose a karmic and it hurt the other quite a bit. Or didn't per se choose a karmic, but chose the single lifestyle. Let me date around, opposed to being with you type of energy. On your side, on the side of the other person involved, broken heart all the way down to the soul level. Like deep, deep, deep hurt. Okay? Wow. This just like flipped. Aquarius, is this where they broke your heart, and then you broke their heart, and then they broke your heart? Like, is that like what's going on here? Like a back and forth? It's almost like two ships passing in the night. When one's ready, the other isn't. And when the one that wasn't ready is finally on board, the other is lost interest. Weird. Okay, empathically connected. Yeah, this right here is my confirmation that regardless of the physicalness, whether we're together or not, here we are energetically connected, and we still very much feel each other. Aquarius, the way I'm reading this is like you guys have broken each other's hearts. Because I see it here for you with the Five of Roses, and then I see it here with the Five of Heart energy on this side at the reading. And then we have the karmic lessons that sits in between the two of you. And last card out. Oh yeah, there you go. Yup. Confirmation, 1000%. This, the Four of Karmic Energy, I choose my karmic over my twin flame. Now, it's not like a conscious thought. It's just, I'm saying that very generally. This is where one person chose a karmic partner and went that way, instead of getting committed or remaining in this connection. So yes, And we do have the karmic energy, the karmic masculine right here. So Aquarius, what I see is one or both of you have chosen karmics or the single life over the other, and that has caused a lot of heartache within this connection. And that's what this boundaries is about. That's why we have distance right now, because we're either both afraid or one person really needs to own up to some things and apologize for behavior. And I have to say, Aquarius, it's like you guys aren't going to forget about each other. Okay? Not, and you know what? I normally don't, but I'm going to pull some more cards for you guys, because I'm like, are you guys going to start working this out in June, or like, is it Spirit's just trying to confirm about this karmic situation, and that you guys will eventually get through this, or that you're both just being too stubborn? Like, what's up? Okay, so unawakened twin. That's coming out under this karmic. Yeah, somebody's not fully awakened yet. And to the deeper commitment, because look at this. Fully awakened twin flame union, the Four of Twin Flames. This is all about like the deeper level of commitment. Okay, so this can't happen. That's why the abandonment's here. This cannot happen until both twins are awakened. Okay, and right now one twin is not awakened and is dealing with some karmic energy. Perhaps both twins aren't. I don't think that's the case. I think you guys, like, somewhere inside know you're meant to be together, but at the same time, you don't believe that. Very interesting. Okay. Ego energy. Over here on their side, they're realizing their own hand that came into the broken heart that they feel and the choices that they made. Yeah, Aquarius, this really goes like both ways. It's not just like one person really screwed up and hurt the other. It's like this kind of back and forth thing, though I don't feel like anybody is malicious in this, okay? It's just the way things have gone down. And then look at this. We have destruction, and that comes out under this empathic, this empathic connection. So this person doesn't want to feel this anymore because you guys aren't together, but it's there, okay? There's no escape of this. And lastly, in between, yeah, Four of Ego energy, this, whoever has chose the karmic really hurt the other one big time with that choice. Like, it has caused a lot of hurt and heartache and damage. And I feel that's what this reading is mainly about, Aquarius, is a Spirit acknowledging the hurt and heartache, but wanting you to know that it's just, there's an element of somebody not being fully awakened to this connection and what this really means and what this really is. And with karmic lessons sitting behind the boundaries, those have to be played out and learned before this union can really come together. And Spirit's very much working on both of you. There's no question in my mind with what I see here. But don't lose heart, Aquarius. If you're being too stubborn, ask Spirit. Say, am I being too stubborn here? Do I need to let my boundaries down? Do I need to let the wall down? Do I need to reach out? What do I need to do, Spirit? Or have I done all I can do up to this point? Spirit will show you. Spirit will help you. Spirit will give you information. Spirit can't do the work for you, but Spirit will definitely give you insight and strength to get you through it. I promise you that. And, you know, just because we have this unawakened twin here doesn't mean that you should be single and just wait around for this person to awaken. You know, ask Spirit, are there other relationships that I need to experience and explore to better shape and redefine me for this person that I know I'm supposed to be with, even though right now it's nothing but challenge and heartache for us both. And even in saying that, Aquarius, you both really miss each other, okay? Equally. It's not just one side, it's both ways. I feel there's more of an element of forgiveness that needs to take place on your side, and there's more of an element of emotional maturity and growth that needs to take place on this side within this person. And after that's been addressed, it's like then the stubbornness kind of starts dissipating, because Aquarius, they miss you as much as you miss them. They really do, okay? And they're coming to a recognition of how much they have operated from a place of ego rather than heart space when it comes to you. Because right here, like at the end of the day, they always love you. Always, always, always. And when you both are awakened, okay, that's when we go to the deeper level of commitment and things, you know, actually solidify. So Aquarius, those are your messages. I'm wishing you all the best. Take care.